Okay, let's cut to the chase. Why are spiral necklaces suddenly everywhere? I mean, scroll through Instagram or TikTok, and it's like the entire planet is wearing tiny coiled metals around their necks. But here's the twist, this isn't just another fleeting trend. Let's unpack why spirals are dominating summer 2026, and why I think they reveal something deeper about our collective psyche. First, the raw facts. YSSO reports a 100% monthly surge in spiral necklace searches. That's not a typo. A piece of jewelry inspired by seashells, hurricanes, and 90s nostalgia is now a must-have. But here's what fascinates me most, spirals aren't new. They've been embedded in human culture for millennia. Ancient cave paintings, Greek temples, even the Milky Way galaxy. So why now? Why this summer? Let's start with the obvious, fashion's obsession with nostalgia. Phoebe Buffay's chaotic 90s energy and Carrie Bradshaw's minimalist chic are back in vogue. But spirals aren't just recycling old ideas, they're evolving them. Take Ralph Lauren's Spring, Summer 2026 line. It's not copying the past, it's reimagining spirals as symbols of timeless chaos. And that's where this trend gets interesting. Spirals represent movement, unpredictability, even rebellion against rigid structures. In a world glued to algorithms and routine, maybe we're craving something that feels alive. Now, let's talk celebrity influence. Bella Hadid wearing a Grecian spiral cuff? That's not random. Celebs aren't just fashion mannequins, they're cultural barometers. When a spiral appears on someone like Hadid, it's not about jewelry. It's about signaling a mood. A vibe of, I'm connected to nature, but also kind of untamable. And that's smart marketing. Brands like Missoma and YSSO are selling more than accessories, they're selling identity. A $300 necklace isn't just a necklace, it's a manifesto. But here's a perspective most overlook, spirals tap into primal psychology. Humans are wired to find patterns in chaos. Just look at how we see faces in clouds. Spirals? They're the perfect middle ground between order and randomness. They're predictable enough to feel safe, chaotic enough to intrigue. That's why they appear in nature, art, and now, our jewelry boxes. It's not just fashion, it's a subconscious craving for balance in a fractured world. And let's dissect the Bohemian meets luxury angle. The trend isn't just about hippie chic vibes. Brands like YSSO are slapping semi-precious stones onto spirals, merging earthy with exclusive. It's the ultimate flex, I'm spiritually grounded, but also, my necklace cost as much as your car. This duality is genius. It appeals to the TikTok generation's love for paradoxes, authentic yet curated, organic yet designer. So, where does this leave us? Spiral necklaces aren't just a trend, they're a cultural Rorschach test. They reflect our hunger for connection, to nature, to history, to a sense of self that feels curated but real. And here's my hot take, this trend will outlast summer. Why? Because spirals are a metaphor for resilience. They bend but don't break. Sound familiar? In a world that feels like it's spinning out of control, maybe we're all just looking for something that symbolizes enduring motion. What do you think? Are spirals just jewelry, or are they a quiet rebellion? Drop your thoughts below, let's overanalyze this together.